Alright, welcome back to another video. I did just get a fresh server restart luckily on here for PTSR. So I wanted to give Bleed Suko more of a chance since honestly I think the last video I tried it I didn't really give it much of a chance. So as you can see I'm already gonna need food, so luckily I'm at Green Hills. Green Hills tends to be pretty popular. Right, I already hear footsteps. It's a pretty decent sign, but it sounds heavy, so that's something to worry about if it's an apex. Hoping that is not an apex I'm hearing. I'm really hoping it's not, because again, I know the bleed claws are not good against apexes. They're good against things equal or smaller. Okay, so I hear Packy, but I'm not sure what the other thing was. I don't even know if I want to even fight a pack. I mean, a Packy I'm not going to catch. That's a Herbie I'm hearing. Be interesting to put the bleed claws to use. Oh, it's a Giga. That's something I don't want to fight. Bleed claws would be practically ineffective against something like that. I mean, was it fully grown? It does not look fully grown. Okay, so that makes me a little more confident. I mean, luckily too, I can easily outrun those things. So. No way that that's the only person here right now. There's no way. I mean, I did see, okay, there's a little baby Carno here too. Did see the Packy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little desperate for food. I might go after the Giga. I might. Luckily, they can't fracture me, but I'm getting desperate. The freak? Oh, it's those little guys. Anyway, I'm just gonna probably go for it. I'm gonna try. He is questing. He's not fully grown, but I am desperate. He's not fully grown. Oh, he still hurts though. He still hurts though. Yeah, he does a lot of damage still, even with that. Even while he's not fully grown. need to bleed him out, honestly. Sorry, buddy, I'm desperate. Oh my gosh, even at adolescent he did that much damage. Sorry to do it to you, buddy. I hate killing anything that's like adolescent or like freaking juvie, especially. I really do. But I'm desperate. I am extremely desperate. Anyway, you know how this goes. Jump cut.
2 hours later.
Alright, body's gone. I'm free to get out there again. So again, I don't think I'm thinking about it now. I didn't utilize the blade claws overly well, meaning like I was more still trying to go in there and get damage in instead of actually letting bleed do some of the damage. And I do hear footsteps this way. Sounds quadrupedal, so probably could be a Herbie. Oh yeah, I see that. It looks like a trike. Anyway, I'm gonna get water over here because I know water over here, no crocs really go into it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be the best place to get it. I feel like in order for me to properly test the claws, I think I should have probably went onto the deathmatch server instead. Nah, because the deathmatch server tends to be usually just cuddle piles and only like 2 people fighting technically. Or yeah, honestly no, that's just usually how deathmatches are, unfortunately. They're not really much of a death match. It's more of a let's see how many people are going to group up in one little area and defend each other from everything. So yeah, that's probably the reason why I honestly stopped doing videos on the deathmatch, because again, I couldn't properly do it. I got a bad feeling that it's gonna rain. Because it looks like it's getting foggy, but it's not actual fog. Actually, I think it is like a fog almost. Yep, there it is. And my claw attack is useless. Son of a gun! I'm gonna have to switch to barrage. Well, that sucks. Well, at least I utilized it for one fight. Dang it. Well, at least my claw barrage will be dealing insane amounts of damage now, but still, it's not what I wanted. That actually sucks. Well, I kind of saw it coming. I'm like, it feels like it's gonna rain just by how the background looks. I do hear Kel. I hear a bunch of Kells. Terror birds. Alright, I took off streamline, so I'm like very slow on the water now. I mean, like I wasn't already slow as it is. There was a Kellinking group I did hear in the Discord. Oh, yep, they're right there. That is a group I do not want to mess with. A group of cows are already bad enough as it is. Good thing I have water as a way of escaping. Should I test them? I mean, I know Claw Barrage will be useless in this fight, but can I survive against them? Oh, no, wait. I hear that. That sounds like a Juvie Utah. Alright, they can hear me swimming. Yeah. Could have sworn I lost a dash to 2 of them, but to be fair, I had the hide that I took extra damage from little things. And I wasn't fully grown either. Well, there's no point, they hear me. That Utah's also going to be able to break armor and take armor from me. That's another downside. It's clear they want me to come out. It's clear that they're very confident in taking me on. I keep an eye out, make sure Dino doesn't just sneak up on me either. Claw attack. Yeah, claw attack won't even be useful right now because again it's raining, so damage will be heavily reduced. They're doing this just to get me to fight them, but I am not gonna trust myself fighting this big of a group. Maybe I will. Sucks I can't see them through this underwater. They can see an outline of me. Yeah, they can. Noisy group, I'll give them that. There's a reason why I don't really play mid-tiers solo. Unless at least they're semi-aquatic, which is why Meg is probably the only other one I would actually play. Can't really do Serato solo, can't really play Conky solo, cannot play Metri solo. Then you gotta deal with those problems. Man, I am insanely slow in the water. Yeah, freaking removing Streamline was definitely something that definitely slowed me down in the water. But Tsuko's not even meant to be really a fast swimmer anyway. It's clear that they're making it a semi-aquatic that can use water as a way of catching fish or escaping danger. Or even just traveling, but never as a way of, you know, fighting. Like, what is that sound? I'm like, oh, it's that. It's a freaking Eotrike. That Eotrike could be getting killed by that group. Yep, and he's headed towards their direction. They are easy pick. That guy is going to be easy pickings for them. I need to follow this. I need to see if they're going over there. Nope, they're not. Weird. I expected them to actually be going this way. Those Kel's still over here? Or did they move? No idea, but I'm gonna keep myself... gonna keep looking underwater in case I see like a croc or something in the water. Pelican group kind of moved on. They knew they weren't going to get me out of the water. They're going to look for some other unfortunate soul to hunt. I feel pretty bad, but it's just how the game is played, especially with group. Especially with the grouping abilities that they can get. Oh, I hear them. What the heck is this thing? What the heck is that thing? I don't even know what that is. Oh, I see where they are now. They're in the cave nearby. It's not a bad hangout for them, being in the cave. Well, I don't think I'll be getting in any more fights, unfortunately. I wish I would be able to. I mean, maybe next video I will probably do it on the deathmatch. I probably would be making a video on the deathmatch. But anyway, in terms of that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully I make a video on, you know, maybe on the deathmatch, maybe, depending on how it goes. To try utilizing the bleed claws a little bit better for Sucho. See if it's even viable in some way. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.